Mr. Red, you have a high KD. You play for the objective, but still get a lot of kills, Mr. Red. What's up, NGT? It's your boy, Mr. Red, and I'm here with some commentary for Black Ops. I know y'all probably been waiting and wondering, well, why hasn't Mr. Red been putting any Black Ops commentary? Well, truth be told, I haven't really been playing Black Ops a lot. I've only been playing like 7 hours of this game, unfortunately, because I've just been busy with stuff and all that in real life crap that nobody really cares about, and that's pretty much where I've been. And I've been playing some games, but I had some bad connections, and I pretty much go over this in some videos in my main channel. But basically, I didn't want to put up any videos that was not of quality. You know, I'm not the type of person that puts up videos like, well, hello, it's Mr. Red, and I'm running the AK-47U with lightweight, marathon, and sleight of hand pro. No, I'd never do that. What I tell you is good tips that is good for this game, yet at the same time entertaining. Now, first and foremost, just to break it in, of course I'm using lightweight, which is becoming one of my favorite perks, that alongside with Ghost. The good thing about lightweight is now that there's more bullets being required to kill you, you can actually escape from death now. In Modern Warfare 2, someone shot you like 2-3 times, you were dead, sad face. But now it's just like, oh, well, you shoot me a few times now, but I have a chance to run away. So it actually makes lightweight somewhat better of just running around like a jackass with commando. Yes, let's get all our system now. There's no more commando. But what the kill streaks I love using for this mode is UAV, what's it called? Napalm strikes and gunships. I love UAVs in this game, and I do not know why people pick RC cars over it, especially since kill streaks don't stack. I mean, those 1 or 2 kills that you get is fine and dandy for the RC car, but since the kill streaks don't stack, there's like there's no benefit in using that kill streak. Why not just save that for like a napalm strike or like mortars or something, you know, something that's actually going to defend the objective. UAVs are perfect because the whole team can see it and they can benefit over it, and the only thing that prevents you not seeing them is they have Ghost or a counter UAV up. So I think that's probably one of the most unused kill streak for some odd reason. So I'm telling you guys first, NGT, start using UAV, and but don't use the RC car, because I just don't see the real point of it. Now, napalm strikes are God's gift to objective gameplay. Capture the flag, demolition, domination, whatever. You put a napalm strike on the bomb site or at their spawn, they're not getting anywhere near that objective for like a good 10 to 15 seconds. And that might not even sound like a lot, but that is actually a lot of time. Especially if you're planting the bomb on demolition, you gotta wait those long 45 seconds for the bomb to blow up. Those 15 seconds will they'll do you justice. And lastly, I use gunship because, well, of course, I love killing people. Let's all admit it. We all love just getting those mass amount of kills, but I feel like the reason I choose the chopper gunner over the gunship and the dogs is, one, dogs don't do crap in this game. Even though everyone's like, oh god, they're one bite now, we're gonna all die. Oh, what was Triarch thinking for making it 1 bite, 1 kill? No, dogs suck. I've had like 3-4 dogs, and out of 3-4 dogs, I had only 34 kills total. And out of the one gunship I had, every time I use a gunship, I just seem to be distracted. Like when I come back in the game, I'm all disoriented. So it's really just a personal preference for me. But as for the gunship, I just know it's gonna go around that one loop, and once the loop is over, then I'm back in the game, and I feel like a little bit more controlled in there. And I think the gunship comes with the chopper gunner comes with 1 set of flares, maybe 2. I'm not quite sure. But just make sure when it's in the air to shoot it down, obviously, because I have a game that I'm probably gonna put up later that I got like over 100 kills, simply because, well, 1, these people did not shoot down anything, and 2, I was just, I guess, beasting on them or whatever. But let's talk a little bit more about this gameplay. As you can see, the first round I lost very admittedly bad, And I love this clip right here. Let me just be quiet. Boof! Oh, I love the ballistic knife. But anyway, the first round I pretty much got hammered in the first minute and they bombed us. I think I honestly did not know who he was going against. I think it was like a team of people. Like they were just playing with each other for a while, because I remember in the lobby they were talking a lot of trash or whatever. You know how that goes. And they pretty much had a decent game plan. They planted both the bombs and I just pretty much caught out the loop. So this time I really had to step up my game per se. And to start off with, when they plant the bomb, you want to not necessarily camp the bomb site, but more so camp their spawn and stop them from getting over there. Like that little corner right there is actually a good spot to camp the bomb, but at the same time you really prefer to actually camp there, actually spawn. And I think I do this actually in the very next round, a very good example of me doing that, because you can camp the objective fine. There's nothing wrong with that. The camping their spawn is a lot more beneficial, and I'll tell you why. Because when you camp their spawn, if you die in their spawn area and they manage to break through to the objective, you have a better chance of running back to that objective and killing them before they bomb it or cap the flag or whatever. Say you was at the objective and they killed you there. If they kill you at the objective, that's it. There's no more line of defense. By the time you make it down to there, they're either A, going to cap it, B, there's probably other people that's going to be there to kill you again, or C, they're just either just going to cap it, and by the time they get there, nothing going to be anymore. So just make sure that you actually guard their spawn, preferably. I know sometimes in a rush, when you kind of urgent and panicking, that you kind of run towards the objective. That's some kind of cases that you have to determine by yourself, but a majority of the times you just want to be by their spawns. And that's really kind of a hard subject to talk about, because a lot of times I see people, when the bombs get planted, it's like 30 seconds left, they start lobbing grenades and like going directly in the main route. You never want to go the main route. I know it may seem like you're not going to make it, but taking the long way around there is a lot more beneficial than going straight there. And you're really going to have to trust me on that. I think that happens like in some few other games here and there, but just doing that's a little bit more beneficial for you. So we finally managed to get one of the bomb sites off, and I think they actually defused this, unfortunately, once again. And I know I get knifed pretty bad here. And I think this is actually a good example of me, want to say, going straight towards it, or maybe I go around it. No, I do go around. I go around, and as you can see, like some of my teammates are just kind of getting shot down. As you look at the green arrows, they're just kind of getting hammered. But I managed to come sneak up on this side, and lo and behold, I see this guy right there and that guy right there. And I want you to keep a mark of that guy. He's pretty much just camped in that one spot, and he gets me later. And something I want to make sure I point out: when someone kills you in one spot, be sure to make sure where they are. Don't be afraid to watch the kill cam sometime, because a lot of times a person is just going to camp in that spot and they're going to keep killing you continually if you keep going back over there. I mean, you really can't blame them. If they're killing you and they're getting kills, why are they going to move if you're just going to keep coming down to them? So as you see right there, I just died, but instead of going back to the same path and try to get a revenge kill, I take my Soldier of Fortune. I'll try to think of something cool, but that's the only thing I come up with. Anyway, I try to come with my Soldier of Fortune over here and just go over this side and start picking people off. Fortunately, I have the silencer on the AK-47U, I believe. Heard this gun is pretty overpowered, supposedly. I don't really know yet, but anyway, I come up here with the silencer, which is pretty good, since I guess no one actually generally knew where I was, and I was just basically trying to build my kill streak, so trying to get another napalm strike to stop them from defusing it, because as you can see, they're pretty proactive as they just defused it again. And I just want to just pick people off from getting anywhere near the objective as well. And a good time to save your napalm strikes in Demolition is either A, when you die from defending the objective, or B, sometime a little bit before the timer is up. So right around 15 is a good time to place a napalm strike on there. It's pretty much like an auto win when you do that. That goes with motors too, but I really prefer napalms because I believe that's a lesser amount, and since it sticks around so much, I almost feel like the napalm strike should be at a higher kill, simply because of the fact that it lingers so long. And I wouldn't even be surprised if they patched it if the fire doesn't stay as long. I get a little ballistic knife failure right there, unfortunately. But as you can see, they're pretty much still like hammering us over consistently, trying to get that one bomb in. Like I said before, the best thing to do is just to stop them from getting over to that area. And if you just keep going the main route, they're gonna best you every time. Because in Demolition, they give the best spawn points to the people obviously defending it, not attacking it, and they give the better advantage point. Now, if they wanted to actually win this game, say I was on that side, I'd be all up in their face. I would make sure that they're not even in this area right now, because there's way too many. Well, there's not way too many advantages that they have over us, but it's not very good. I don't like the smell of things per se. I just wasted a whole clip on that guy. It's kind of embarrassing. But I like to keep people in this little room back here if I was to spawn trap them down here. And I think finally we make a good push up here as I grab this guy's gun and they manage to get a gunship. It's either a gunship or a chopper gun, I'm not sure. But as you can see, I guess this is enough to take him out of the game. But notice I stay inside this building because I don't have anything to shoot it down other than my gun. And if you have Hardened Pro, I believe, shooting down air support is actually pretty effective. I managed to shoot down a chopper, not a chopper gun, an attack helicopter with one clip of a light machine gun and my pistol. So that's pretty nice, that's pretty good. So don't be afraid to shoot it down for an attack helicopter. Maybe not a chopper gunner or a gunship, but attack helicopter, why not? So once again, I come back up here and I'm trying to pick off people once again, pick on the noses, you know, be the big bully I am. And I start switching my the gun I picked up earlier simply because it was not silenced, and I want people to come look at me instead of focus on the objective. Sometimes you just got to be a distraction and just basically be an annoyance for them, because people tend to rage more when you're knowingly killing people. When you're killing people with a silencer, sometimes they don't pay attention and they don't see in the radar, they don't hear like the muffle noise, and that muffle noise are the sound that makes silenced. So sometimes you want to use an unsilenced weapon just to distract them and bring attention to you, and hopefully bring more people that's trying to get revenge kills on you, because in the end it's not more of your KD, it's more of getting point of the objective, and that's defusing the bomb or blowing up the bomb. That's why we play Demolition and not Team Deathmatch. But anyway, this is your boy MrR3d signing out, and I hope you enjoyed this commentary.
Hey guys, we're on Facebook. Check the description of this video for the link to our new Facebook application. Subscribe and get our latest video updates posted right on the wall on your own Facebook page.